Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry my hair is a mess. I went to bed with it wet last night and now there is no part, so excuse the hair. Although I don't mind when it looks messy and shit like this. So anyways, I'm gonna be doing a makeup tutorial today. I don't know what I'm gonna do, so if you wanna go ahead and see what I do, what I use, what I create, then go ahead and keep on watching. Find something to watch on Netflix. What should I watch? What should I watch? I guess I could watch Supernatural. Any Supernatural fans out there? Anyone else pissed that Corona fucked with their fucking filming and now it's like unfinished? Anybody else pissed about that? I'm a little saucy about it. Like, do we get an ending? Do we get to see how it ends? Do we get to see what happens to Sam and Dean and Cass? Like, who the fuck knows? Anyways, let's go ahead and prep the skin first. I'm gonna use my Dewy Glow Mist with Cherry Blossom from Innisfree. I'm also going to take my Cora Organics eye oil and I'm gonna put that underneath my eyes, obviously. We'll start with the face first because I don't know what I want to do with the eyes yet. We're gonna use the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas. I literally love this stuff. It's so good. If you have not tried it yet, and you've been on the fence about it, this is like the little size, the little sample, and it's not as expensive and it lasts because you don't need that much. But it's so good. I have this and then I also have the big size because I don't want to run out. I never ever want to run out. So I highly recommend it. Oh my God, it's so nice. You know what? I think today we'll do gym makeup. Obviously, yes, you don't need to wear makeup to the gym. However, I am filming this tutorial and then I'm gonna be going to the gym later on when my husband gets home and it's kind of like only time frame. So I'll be wearing makeup. So let's do gym makeup. Let's use my Bite Agave Lip Mask because my lips are a little dry. You know, actually, we're gonna start with the eyes then because being that we're gonna be doing gym makeup, there's not a lot that has to happen on the eyes, so we'll just do that first. I'm gonna take the Tarte Clay Play palette because it has, I mean, crazy amounts of just super good neutrals. I'm just gonna take the tiniest amount of P. Louise Base Room or 2 just to cancel out any of the redness because I got some redness. Like even that's too much. I'm gonna use that on the other eye too. All right, so I'm gonna take my Sigma E40 brush and I'm gonna go ahead and just pop right into Journey, which is this one, and just sweep it all across the crease and maybe even onto the lid. I'm not sure yet. It's a little warm, so I'm actually gonna go in with Desert. It's a cool tone shade and go right in over that too. I'm just gonna take this brush. It's Morphe and Jaclyn Hill, the JH51. And I'm just gonna take, I think Instinct, which is right here. And then I'm gonna pop that all over the lid. think I'm gonna take a little bit of Solstice, which is this lightest color, and just pop it in the middle just to bring some more light. Boom. Just go back in with my blending brush. Just make sure everything is seamless, nothing is unblended. Boom. Okay, I think we're gonna move on to the eyebrow. Now, for the gym, I like using just like fiber gels or anything like that that has some pigment and also, you know, that can help bring my eyebrows out. So for that, I'm gonna use the Anastasia, the Dip Brow, whatever, in taupe. I'm just gonna run that through my brows and see how they look. And if I need to add anything, I will. A really good tip with these type of products, start from the middle of your brow and work your way back first, so you're not initially putting it on the front of your brow, and then if you put too much, you'd have to restart. So that way you're working most of your product through the bottom half of your brow and you have the least amount of product when you go through the front, so it looks more natural. Okay. So this eyebrow is a little bit thicker, as we can see. This eyebrow, when I was in middle school, I think middle school, my mom decided to wax my brows at home and everything was going great until she got to this brow, okay? She took all this wax, put it right up against my tail, right up against the bottom part of my brow, was fucking gooped on, and she didn't thin it out. She didn't, you know, less is more with wax. I went to school to be an esthetician, so I know. And when she put the strip on to pull the hair off, the wax bubbled up and she waxed off half of my eyebrow, which is why you can even see like this one is shorter than this one, and it's just literally, it's never grown back. So this brow's thinner than this one. This is its mama. This is its baby. Thanks, Mom. Oh, what happened? We are going to go in with some concealer and just clean up a little bit because it is necessary. When you're using big brushes like that, I always fuck up. I always get it outside of my hair because my brow is so thin. I'm gonna use the NARS Soft Matte in Chantilly and just like this little tiny brush. Don't need a lot. I'm just gonna clean it up. Clean it up. Also point it because everyone wants a defined brow, right? Right, guys? Put that on that side, clean it up, define it. Yes, honey. Okay. Obviously, we're not leaving it like this. I don't really care too much, especially if for some reason I am wearing makeup to the gym. I don't care too much about how my brows look because they don't need to look like perfect like Instagram brows. They just, I have gone to the point in my life where my brows are not enough naturally. I need something on my brows always. I want to eventually work up to, you know, once everything opens up and I have time to research and all that, maybe get my brows microbladed on because they're just so uneven. I kind of want to do my lips too, like get them tattooed. Not change the color, but just change the, you know, help define the lip line again. I will take this and go back in and blend a little bit because obviously with the concealer, it did take a little bit away on the brow bone. I mean in the crease. All right, I think we will go ahead and do concealer now. A really good one that I think lasts pretty long on me is actually the Morphe concealer. It's a little peachy for the undertone, so it helps conceal my dark circles. I realized that in the past I have used quite a bit of concealer. I have since then learned a new trick to where I don't have pounds of makeup underneath my eyes. It looks fresher, I look younger, and it still covers everything I need to. So I just put a little bit here, you know, in my darkest area, and then just a little here. And what those two spots do is it conceals everything you need, and it also helps to lift your eye. And boom, just like that, life. So to set that, I'm actually gonna take the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in Fair Light. I'm gonna take the Luxie Precision Foundation, the 660 brush, and I'm literally just going to barely tap it in. Like you see this in the lid, just put it in. That right there is still too much, tap it. I don't need a lot, so just a little bit. And that's it. And it's good. It's set. No need for more. So right now we're gonna go back in and just finish the under eye. We're not gonna do a lot, just add a little bit of a contour. So we're gonna take my Morphe M432, which is just this like shader or liner brush. I'm gonna put the darkest shade, that cool tone shade, the Desert. And right here, just place it right here to add a little bit of shade and then blend everything else out. Blend that out with my blending brush. Going to take my Milk Kush waterproof mascara, and this is in black. Yeah. And I'm gonna apply that to my upper, maybe my lower. So I will be right back. All right, I decided I didn't want anything on my bottom lash because even though it's a waterproof, if for any reason I'm sweating profusely at the gym, I don't want to have mascara marks on my bottom lash. So I'm just gonna leave that bare. We did contour, so there's still a little bit of definition down there, so we're good. Let's go ahead and move on to the face. Now, for the face, I'm just gonna do a little bit of this Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin in Y315. I'm not gonna do a lot, just brush it all over my face to add a little bit of coverage in the other places. But like I said, I don't need a lot because this stuff does last really well, but we're going to the gym, so. We are going to go ahead and contour / bronze just a little bit, and I'm going to use the ColourPop Coconut Beach Pressed Bronzer. I love this bronzer. I've noticed that it does last quite a bit on me. I don't know if it's supposed to, but it does on me, so I'm going to put it on. It works. For blush, I'm actually gonna take the Tarte Party blush because these last for fucking ever. Forever. I do really like this one though because it's very light and you have to build it up for it to get really pigmented. I don't always like that, but I do like it with this one. I know that's weird, whatever. I'm gonna use my my Sigma Duo Fiber F50 brush for that. Just gonna swirl it in. For highlight, I don't need anything crazy because obviously we're going to the gym. I'm gonna be getting my own highlight, but I am gonna take the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt, and I'm gonna be and I'm gonna be using lightning dust because it's not as reflective as Fire Crystal. And so it's just, I just want a little bit of color to be, or a little bit of light right there. I'm gonna be using my Sephora Pro Fan Brush. I'm gonna take just a little bit of this and I'm gonna put it up my upper brow bone, my chin, my upper lip, and then just right here. I'm gonna put it everywhere, just everywhere. I'm gonna use my pinky and go into that same color and put it on my inner corner. Let's put everything away so my makeup desk isn't a fucking crazy tornado site. So now for setting, we are going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Out of all the setting sprays that I've tried, this one works. It stays in place, and that's what you want if you're wearing makeup to the gym. So let's spray. Right now I'm gonna take some of my Burt's Bees Vanilla Bean. If you have not tried the Vanilla Bean one, oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. It smells amazing. You should try it. All right. Crazy hair. The makeup did. This is it. I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.